these low wooden railings at any point during your visit here at the park. So unfortunately, that does include sitting or standing up on those railings, as well as having a child up on your shoulders. So if you do have a child up on your shoulders, I do have to ask you to please bring them down and do keep them down throughout the remainder of your stay here with us. Because as you're about to see, all these alligators are very, very hungry, and they do jump up very, very high. So we are just trying to prevent any extra feedings that we do not know about. Now it does look like everybody is being safe, so we can go ahead and get started feeding these guys. And what everybody here is looking at is going to be Alligator Adventure's main feeding pool, which is home to over 300 fully grown American alligators, ranging in sizes from about 6 to 9 feet, which are the smaller females you see directly in front of you out on those beaches, all the way up to our 15-foot, 1,000-pound male gators. Now you can find American alligators anywhere from North Carolina south to Florida, and as far west as eastern parts of Texas in any fresh body of water. Now believe it or not, with 300 alligators in this pool, this is actually the smaller one that we have here at the park. We do have one more that runs alongside the back side of the park, and that pool is home to over 700 alligators. So if you guys do the math, we actually have over 1,000 total in this entire park, but you only see 2 keepers up here trying to feed all of them. So it is actually a very, very good question when people do ask us, how in the world can we be certain that each and every single one of our alligators is going to get his or her fair share of food? Well guys, even though that is a very good question, it is also a very, very easy question to answer. And that's because honestly, we don't have to worry about it too much. It's probably one of the easiest things we do here at the park. Because basically the alligators do all of the work for us. These guys are excellent rotational feeders. So basically the alligators that you see right below Mary and myself trying to jump up and take that meat right out of our hands, those are the ones that are the most hungry. While the alligators on the beaches probably had a piece of meat the past day or so, and they typically will not like to move unless a piece of meat falls from the sky right at them. They are doing what alligators do best, absolutely nothing. Now alligators are also very, very efficient eaters. They will take in 90% of what they eat and turn that into energy. Meaning they're the exact opposite of us humans, who only take in 10% of what we eat and waste 90%. So the efficiency rate is actually the main reason why these guys do not have to eat every single day. In fact, we won't feed our alligators at all during the colder months of the year. And if we were to try to force feed them, they would actually get very, very sick, because that temperature outside would be way too cold for them to actually digest that food. And it would just kind of sit in their stomachs and rot away. And it would actually eventually kill the alligators. So we only feed these guys during the warmer summer months. And believe it or not, a fully grown alligator only needs about 50 pounds of meat every single year to survive, which really isn't a lot considering the fact how big these guys grow to be. And when we do feed them, we feed them just plain old regular chicken. It's just like the type of chicken you can pick up in your local grocery stores. But even though you can find alligators locally here in Myrtle Beach, that doesn't mean that we want you to try what we are doing up here. If you're caught trying to feed a wild American alligator in the state of South Carolina, you can actually find yourself facing some very, very heavy fines along with jail time. And that is because all alligators are actually hatched with a natural fear of humans. And if you start to feed them, they are going to lose that fear and start seeing every other person as a potential food source. And that's when you get yourself in distinct situations where small neighborhood pet and children start to disappear. The only reason we can feed all of our alligators the way we do here at the park is because all 1,000 plus of them have actually been born and raised in captivity, and they will never be released into the wild because they do see people as a food source. Now guys, that was actually my very last piece of chicken, and as soon as Mary's done, that is going to conclude our show. But we would like to invite you to our next show, which will be starting at 6 o'clock, and that will be a reptile handling show down at the spring bleachers in the center of our park. Be sure you do catch that show if you haven't caught one already. And besides that, thank you for coming out. Enjoy the rest of your day here with us. And parents, please remember that rule of no kids on or above these low wooden railings, including your shoulders. And if you do have any questions for us, we will be exiting out thanks to that snack bar. Feel free to stop and chat with us there. Besides that, again, thanks for coming out. Enjoy the rest of your day.